Hey guys, Sky here. So it's a free topic, and I was just gonna chat about what I do in my free time, which is basically just one thing, and that's playing Pokemon. Um, I've been playing Pokemon since I was probably like six, like 5 or 6, and I got it. I got Pokemon Red for my brother's Game Boy Color, and that was my first ever game. I remember getting my Game Boy Advance, and then my mom got me Pokemon Emerald, and then my friend got me Sapphire. Somebody stole it. It's really upsetting. And like, I've just basically gotten a game for every generation since Gen 3. And I don't know. I just thought about chatting about this because, like, I just went to GameStop and I lost my Alpha Sapphire, so I just got a new one because I miss it, and I'm actually going to try to play through it. Hopefully getting a randomizer soon, or I'm going to go through in, like, a Shiny Lock or a Nuzlocke or something of the sort, but I do want to try something new because I have this game memorized, honestly, and I really want to try to Shiny Lock or something this. Just to mess around because it's my favorite generation, favorite game. Yeah, like, I have all my games in front of me right now because I'm currently shiny hunting a Pokemon in Sun and Moon on my DS, and like I've been thinking about going back in like Pearl or in like White, and even like doing a Nuzlocke or a Shiny Lock. Speaking of shinies, my first ever shiny Pokemon, this is just gonna be me talking about Pokemon now because it's literally like my life and my obsession. I was wearing this like all this morning. But like my first ever shiny Pokemon, I didn't know what a shiny was. Little 12, 13-year-old me was like, oh, I was playing, oh fuck, what was it? Pearl. No, I was playing Diamond at the time. It was before I lost Diamond. I was playing Diamond, and I was going through the forest, and I found this Rumple, and it like popped up in a sparkles. I'm like, oh, it must be really strong, and it was purple, and I was like, this is a really cool, strong Pokemon. I'm gonna catch it, and that was my first ever shiny Pokemon, and it sucked ass because shiny Dustox looks disgusting. But yeah. The games I have like Mystery Dungeon and Pokemon Ranger, and I had a Mystery Dungeon for like the Game Boy Advance. But like I have White, I have Pearl, I have Platinum, I have Y, I have Sun, I have Alpha Sapphire, I have Emerald, I have a Mystery Dungeon, I have Red, I have Blue, I believe is what's in my Game Boy Color right now. I need to find like a new working Game Boy Color and a new Game Boy Advance and a new DS Lite, but like a 3DS can work with the DS games. But like, I don't know, Pokemon's always been the biggest constant in my life, and I really love it so much. It's a really big part of shaping who I am, because I always looked up to the characters in the games and in the shows, and I've watched every Pokemon movie. I'm working on rewatching the series, starting with the Indigo League and like going through all of it and catching up to date because I love it. It's a great story. Like Ash and Pikachu and their bond is just the greatest thing. And they're like some things in stop it. There's some things in one of the games. Forget which one it was. I can't think of it off the top of my head. I think it was like X or Y. No, I think it was in like Black or White or X and Y, one of the two. And like someone like talked to every person in literally every city, and there was this one lady who talked about how she used to be a samurai, but like the game had her character as a woman, and so people were like, back in the day, like only men could be samurais, and so that was people saying like, oh, she's trans, and it's like, it's a game, you don't know, but like I feel like the Pokemon company has been really good, and I'm hoping in the future they'll be able to incorporate some like LGBT things, because they control the world, basically. Not control, but they have a really big influence. Like Pokemon Go, when it came out, servers were crashing because literally millions upon millions of people were downloading it, and their newest game, Sun and Moon, were the most pre-ordered games, and it's all over the world, and I'm glad this game exists because it brings people together. I've made great friends, I've found some great YouTubers, and I don't know, I could go on for hours about how much I love Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon are, in case anyone is wondering, my favorite ever is Shiny Umbreon, because Umbreon is my baby, and yes. I'm gonna put a little question. My little question of the video is, what's your favorite Pokemon and what's your favorite game? Comment below, or you can message me. We can start chatting. I will literally be so hyped to chat with somebody about it, because my obsession never ends. I'm 19 years old and I'm still hyped over Pokemon. Yeah. So if you guys haven't already, make sure to follow our Instagram, our Twitter. Subscribe to us if you're new. We normally post stuff about LGBTQ+ things, and we're always open to more ideas for our videos. This is just like a free topic for us. So yeah, just make sure to subscribe to our channel, Twitter, Instagram. I don't think we have anything else. And I will put a link to everything in the description. I'll also put links to my things, like my Tumblr and everything, down there, my Kick, my Snapchat. So make sure to follow us on all of that. And I will see you guys next time. Stay lovely.